Martin Truex Jr., 12 years in the Cup Series, and his roller coaster career is finally reaching the peak, putting an exclamation point on a near perfect season. Martin Truex Jr. is the Monster Energy NASCAR.
Welcome everyone to the Incredicast podcast post-race Ford EcoBoost 400 at Homestead. Martin Truex Jr. wins the race and is crowned 2017 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series champion. So how about Martin Truex Jr. with his 8th win of the season?
Fast, man.
Fast.
Really fast. Huge congratulations to Martin Truex Jr. and the 78 crew. The team, basically, of Fernando Chiroa and the story that the whole team has been the past few years. Congratulations to them. Toyota. Just that huge win for them. They dominated the whole year. And
that team is just phenomenal all year. And really, 8 wins. I mean, that's something we haven't seen probably for a few years.
Yeah. Last time, I want to say it was 2009 when Kyle Busch had 9 or 10 wins.
I think he had 10 wins.
10 wins. But still, that's crazy. In our current format of the way we do things in NASCAR, of how different cars are strong at different tracks, from the win at tracks like Falcons, Glen, tracks like Kentucky, tracks like Homestead, Charlotte, that are so different from each other in so many ways. Wow, it's crazy.
But yeah, in the daytime, we saw Kyle Busch just really strong. Pretty much, even in the nighttime, even the daytime was just phenomenal. But then Kyle Larson goes on to win stage 1. But Truex, on the other hand, he kind of lacks speed in the beginning.
He did. Yeah, early on in the race, I was really surprised to see how slow the 78 was, really, and just how the 4 and the 2 of the Ford cars, Kevin Harvick and Brad Keselowski, they were able to actually contend with the 18 and the 78.
Yeah.
It was.
We saw Kevin Harvick pass Truex multiple times the entire day. It was just really surprising to see.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. And then stage 3, this whole entire race, it changed a whole lot.
Especially with pit strategy, because we saw the 2 went first, and that made everyone else come in. But Kyle Busch, he decided that he was going to stay out longer, which if the race would have stayed green, Kyle Busch would have definitely had the win in the bag. However, the 41 spins out, caution comes out, and that pretty much ruined Kyle Busch's entire pit strategy.
For sure, yeah. And to just add a correction to that, sorry. The Truex was actually the first one to pit, and so Cole Pearn up on the pit box, showing what he can do and how he can call a race. Saw how the 18 had the fastest car for sure. Later on into the night, the 18 of Kyle Busch, he had the fastest car. It was not even a joke. So Cole Pearn and that 78 crew, they chose to pit early to gamble on a caution, and then it turned out to be Kurt Busch that would screw over
his own brother.
Yeah, but
but the closing laps of that race, the 18, he had the best car, and he by far
had the best car.
Yeah, but Truex just held him off, held his line.
High line, hold that line.
Oh yeah, he did a phenomenal job at winning that race. Probably his best win of his career.
Probably.
But that's how Martin Truex Jr. is your 2017 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just the clean air really helped him out a lot. That 18 was charging hard at the end. He passed the 4 car of Kevin Harvick. Was crazy there at the end. The 42 was also there behind the 18, and they made contact actually.
Yeah. I think Larson was trying to give both of them room to just race and let the champion be determined, but he still managed to get into the 18 just a little bit.
tad bit, but but yeah, a huge congratulations to Martin Truex Jr. again and that whole team, the 78 Furniture Row team. You know, crazy win to fight off the 18 all night long. You know, they had to pass all of the championship cars. Really, they had to pass them all at some point.
When you really think about it, we had the 4 best cars of the season running for a championship. And basically the entire race kind of was a metaphor for the entire year because, you know, we saw at the beginning Brad and Harvick were the best.
Yeah.
And then something switched halfway, and then there goes the 78 versus the 18, which has been pretty much all of the NBC races. But this race was the last race for Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Matt Kenseth. Possibly not for Kenseth, but most likely. So, 2 legends in the sport is now retired.
Yeah, those were 2 guys who came in together. Same year. Fantastic drivers. Matt Kenseth, the champion. Dale Jr. His incredible career on and off the track, really. You know,
his impact on the fans is just amazing. Yeah. But that was Homestead. That was the entire season of 2017.
Wow.
Wrapped up, and the trophy goes to the best guy all year.
2 trophies go to him technically because he
2.
won the first series championship. What's it called? The season championship.
The regular season championship.
Yeah. So
2
trophies go to him.
A well-deserved championship. He would have gotten it anyway on the old format. He would have locked it up at Texas.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
wow.
Like normally, champions would knock it up at Phoenix. He locked it up at Texas. But yes, that was all of our race podcast of the year. But is Incredicast done for the season?
No, it's not done.
We have one more podcast of the season, and that is the season 0 finale. Is where we're going to talk about our year, the racing year, and we'll talk a little bit how season 1 is going to go. Just a little bit with the schedule. We're going to release that. But join us on December the 13th, and we will see you next time on the Incredicast podcast.
You know,
his impact on the fans is just amazing. Yeah. But that was Homestead. That was the entire season of 2017.
Wow.
Wrapped up, and the trophy goes to the best guy all year.
2 trophies go to him technically because he
2.
won the first series championship. What's it called? The season championship.
The regular season championship.
Yeah. So
2
trophies go to him.
A well-deserved championship. He would have gotten it anyway on the old format. He would have locked it up at Texas.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
wow.
Like normally, champions would knock it up at Phoenix. He locked it up at Texas. But yes, that was all of our race podcast of the year. But is Incredicast done for the season?
No, it's not done.
We have one more podcast of the season, and that is the season 0 finale. Is where we're going to talk about our year, the racing year, and we'll talk a little bit how season 1 is going to go. Just a little bit with the schedule. We're going to release that. But join us on December the 13th, and we will see you next time on the Incredicast podcast.
Just really thankful, really grateful. Thank you to fans, and we're going to party it up tonight.